What's up, guys? We're back with another scary stories. You guys have been happy with the consistency of the videos. I'm locked in, I told you guys.
I think very proud of the consistency. Love to see it. Wig. Slay. Wig.
You're not gay, so you can't use slurs like that.
I'm bilingual.
Oh my god, but we have a very special theme for today. Yo,
What is it?
What the
Okay,
hell?
I'm sorry.
It's actually brujeria pertaining to love and other things. Because why?
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Woo!
Do you have a Valentine?
I have 156,000 Valentines actually.
Oh my god. Name 156,000 bitches though.
I can't even name one. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos and we're gonna get started.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, you heard that?
What?
Is that your boyfriend?
Mm-hmm. He's sleeping.
Sounds like a sponsor.
You scared me.
Thank you to today's sponsor. Huge shout out to Pop Slots for sponsoring today's video. I took a trip back in October to Vegas, and the only bad part about it is that it became so expensive. That's why you should play Pop Slots. Pop Slots is a free-to-play social casino game with an integrated loyalty rewards program that rewards you simply for playing. It's just like playing in Vegas, but completely free. When you play Pop Slots, there's no real losing. It's actually the opposite. As you play, you're automatically earning loyalty points through the My VIP rewards program. Those points can be redeemed for real physical rewards like cruises, hotel stays, shows, and restaurants. You're literally turning gameplay into real life experiences. What I love most is that Pop Slots partners with MGM Resorts International. So the rewards you earn in-game can help power an actual Vegas trip. If you start playing before you go, you can save a fortune on things you'd already be paying for anyway. The game honestly feels like Vegas too. Everyone is playing live at the same time, so the energy is real. And since we're all on our phones all day anyway, you might as well use that time to earn rewards you can actually enjoy in real life. And the fun part is that I can choose my avatar, change outfits, and meet friends who are playing too. I can even sit right next to them. It doesn't get more real than that. Download Pop Slots today using the link in the description and get 10 million free chips to start playing instantly. Earn loyalty points, have fun, and redeem real life rewards like trips, cruises, hotels, and restaurants, all for free. Thank you, Pop Slots, and back to the video. Alright, we're gonna get started. This is called Love Spells. I don't know if you'll use this in another video, but I seen the recent video you have done on this, and I wanted to include mine, maybe, or just share it. I don't want my name or his out there, so name us whatever you want. Names?
Joe and Mama.
I was 12 years old when I met this boy, Joe. He was 13. Ew! Oh, you were 12. Okay. I was quite utterly in love with him with no apparent reason. I never seen his face, only calls and texts. In this love spell, for some weird reason, I wanted to manifest that he would be my kid's father. We didn't speak for months, and since I was so upset about it, I decided to do a love spell, not thinking it would work. I don't want to go into too much detail about what I did or how I did it because it ruined my life, and I don't want other people to do it as well. All I really remember from that spell is that I slept with a paper with his name on it under my pillow.
That's all you did?
What do you mean that's all? It's only supposed to work if you move on and forget about this. So I did just that. Almost 2 years later passed and I got a weird message. It was from him. He would constantly blow me up, saying how he missed me and how he feels he's going to literally die if he's not close to me. It was really strange since we hadn't spoken in years. I think at this time I was 15 and he was 16. Anywho, after this I ignored him given the fact I was completely over him. Things in my life got so bad. I would have night terrors and would see things and my brain would hear his name everywhere. It was so fucking crazy and scary. Dude, I think people have done brujeria to me.
Why?
That's how I be feeling when I like somebody.
I think I heard going to therapy helps with that.
I do therapy, Coach. I'm not going to no f***ing therapy. It was so fucking crazy and scary. A year goes by, I decided to finally answer after months of not talking and not having any conversation. He answered almost immediately and we met up. A couple months later, we get back together and from the start, horrible things would happen to us only when we were together. We got into a car crash together. We both would see shadows when he would stay over. And in pics of us together, you could always see somebody in the back. I ended up pregnant by him. Oh my God. And had the worst pregnancy experience ever. I almost lost our baby. He ended up being abusive, so I left him. But after I left him, I went to see a lady who claimed to be a witch. This lady told me that she seen what I did when I was younger and that he would always be interested in me because of the thing I did. She told me so many things that literally made no sense for her to know because only I would know that. Since this, I've gained full custody of our daughter. I've tried everything to get him out of my life, and now he is in my dreams, but this time he wants to kill me. I'm so scared, and I want this story to be told to not do shit like this because now my life is in danger. Anyways, I have a couple more scary stories. I might send more. Ahaha. Thank you. XOXO. Love you. Love you too. What the fuck,
So
mamas?
scary.
Oh my god.
Literally.
That's
That's just scary. That's how you know you need to do protection stuff before you do that, because that's low key.
Let's say hypothetically you already did that and you already put the name on the pillow. What do you do? Like, do I have to burn it? I mean, not me, but
You better not be doing shit like
I'm
that.
just kidding. No offense, mamas, but I don't need that. I'm the Rizzler. Ask anybody.
She actually is. I witnessed it firsthand.
I'll be like, come here, mama.
No, Rizzler. You know harassment? Harassment? I'm just kidding.
Be honest, have you ever done a love spell or anything similar? Be honest. Be honest.
I've never done a love spell.
Anything similar. Tell the audience. I won't get mad.
No, I've never done a love spell, but I've done like attraction.
Attraction spells? Wait, how does
Yeah.
that work?
No, you're gonna expose the method, bro. No.
Why is this fucking chicken bake squished as hell?
It came like that. What? You say like anything I've manifested or done before, like just forget about it and then it comes to you.
I do affirmations, but that's not really witchcraft.
But then forget about it.
I've never done affirmations for love though, should I? I'll come back and let you guys know how it goes. What is a good love affirmation? Kamala Harris will divorce her husband. Nelly! Sorry to interrupt, but it's something good, I promise. So, I posted on Instagram asking if there are any brujas who follow me who would like to participate in a subscriber scary stories. And I asked the same thing a year ago, and Chelsea, who you were about to meet, reached out to me. But, you know, I had a Valentine back then and I didn't really have time. But this year I had time. Chelsea agreed to share with us her experience with a love spell. So enjoy that and stay tuned for another interview we did with Gata at the very end of the video that I guarantee you guys will want to watch. Okay guys, we're about to interview a witch. I'm nervous and I'm shy.
My name is Chelsea. Sorry, my cat is being crazy right now. I grew up pretty religious, but I just recently, I would say in the last like less than 5 years or so, started diving into spirituality, more specifically witchcraft. And yeah, so I'm kind of new to it, but not like a baby or anything.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you told me that you've done a love spell before.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and it was for you.
Yes, it was for me and my current boyfriend, actually.
What, really?
Yeah.
With it?
I was practicing for some time and I was doing other spells just for like essentially just for me stuff like confidence, making sure people around me are not fake and stuff like that. So I was like, I like this guy. We were best friends at the time. It wasn't really going anywhere, but like
Yeah.
he didn't really know about how he felt. I was kind of in the air, but knew I kind of liked him. So I'm like, let's just try it. Let's see what happens. So essentially I set it up. Essentially it was just the herbs that I used. It was a hot minute ago, so I'm trying to remember, but I believe it was definitely roses, some forget-me-nots, and I believe sage as well. There was other, but I'm not remembering off the top. Yeah, it's a type of flower, I believe. Yeah. So essentially, it's just for a lot of them are love herbs that you can put in. So obviously, you gotta be careful because you can make that turn into obsession real quick. And I've heard horror stories. So I just essentially sent my intentions to be like just make it be pure, not obsession. If it is meant for me, come to me. And I did it. And then how you know it works, at least from my practice and what I've gathered, is if they have a dream about you the next day, essentially that means it worked. And so I suddenly like asked him like, hey, did you have any dreams last night? And he didn't. So I thought it didn't work. But then the next night, the next night he was like, oh, I had a dream about you, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Wow.
And then yeah, and then now we're together.
Wait, does he know that you did this?
Yes, I told him later on, not like right away because I didn't want to scare him off, but I did tell him eventually, and he was like, oh, that's cool.
He's okay with it?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Okay. Do you ever regret it, or are you like in it for life now?
I don't regret like the relationship, but I do sometimes regret it just because I do question like would he have worked out if I didn't give him that little push? It's always that thought that crosses my mind. Yeah, but other than that, no, not really. I feel like nothing negative has came from it, and I'm glad I did it at the end of the day.
All right. Thank you so much
Yeah, no
for doing this
problem.
interview finally after a freaking year.
No, you're good.
All right. I'm gonna hit you up later to do a spell on Chapel Roan. We're manifesting her.
Oh, okay, bet. I got you.
Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Yeah, of
I
course.
appreciate
It was
it.
nice meeting you.
Okay, this one is called I F***ed Up. Okay, so my name's Lynn, and I'm dumb as f***. So basically last year, I was so desperate for this guy I liked to like me back. I didn't actually really like him, to be honest, so I don't know why, but I did those but I did those TikTok love spells, and soon enough, he found out I liked him, and he liked me as well. He told my friend he wanted to ask me out, but I wasn't at school for 2 weeks because and when I went back, he had moved. But I feel really bad for doing that because I thought nothing of it. To me, it was easy spells that weren't really brujeria, but what? But what? That's all they said. I'm just dumb. I'm only realizing it now because after like about 5 months later, I did it again to another guy, but it didn't work on him, I guess, thank God. And then I got into a big fight with this girl. My dumb self searched hex spells on TikTok. I know, and I did it on her. I found out about a week later her mom had a seizure and had brain surgery. She's fine now, and I don't know if I did that. Now I'm regretting it and hoping I didn't curse myself or do anything wrong. I tell you guys don't do this shit, so why the f did you do that? Bad cop, good cop, go good cop.
I think I understand though. I would hex a bit too if she was doing something, but you just have to.
No, what's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. Okay,
But I remember one time someone that I used to know said that their coworker, this older amargada ass bitch, had put a spell on this girl who used to have cancer because she didn't want her working anymore, and she hired some guy to do some brujeria to her. Tell me why she left work because she got cancer again.
What the fuck? No, how can you do that to people and be
'Cause
okay?
She's not okay. Something's gonna happen to her. That's why she's lonely and all the men that get with her cheat on her. Anyways.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. I think if nothing has come back to you yet, it will. Honestly.
If you're wishing bad on people, yeah. But people for no reason.
Brace yourself and just hope that, you know, apologize to the universe or whoever you used with that TikTok spell. I feel bad because this is probably a kid, but don't do stuff like that. It's not worth it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. If you've been thinking about it and you watch my videos and you've been thinking about hexing somebody, you know, obviously every situation is different. Like, I would say, like, imagine, like, I don't know what I would do. Like, if somebody, like, put their hands on my kid or something, then okay, maybe I would resort to that. But something little, you just don't like somebody, like, don't do it.
I'm committing a crime if someone puts their hands on my kids. Do that better.
And also, you guys don't have to do spells to get people to like you. The right person will find you.
I understand that part, though. If you really want somebody.
What?
I didn't do that to my boyfriend. I didn't do that to him.
Be the Rizzler like me. You don't need to do all that. And also, men are so easy to get to like you, I feel like. You don't even have to work too hard. From what I've heard.
You're f***ing DL, bitch.
Nelly, that is disgusting. Thank you for that story. Just, you know, pray as much as you can. That's my advice for you. You did f*** up. I'm not gonna lie. You did f*** up. Just pray, and apologize to the universe, to God, or whoever you believe in to protect you.
I'm remembering what she said about our tia when she would do the splits and then she would suction the floor when she comes back.
What?
She thought she would be like, y luego se para you.
That's the craziest shit I ever.
I think she was choking.
Anyways, this is called The Black Cord, the Food, and the Curse I Lived Under. Hi, Monica, and whoever is around. Hi, whoever. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to start by saying how much I love your videos. I've been supporting your YouTube channel since the beginning. I'm ready to share a personal story that I feel led to tell y'all. If you choose to read or feature it, I kindly ask to remain anonymous. A few years ago, I met a guy who seemed normal at first. Nice, attentive, almost reassuring. Looking back, maybe that was the first red flag, how carefree wonderfully he fit into my life, how easily he slipped past my guard. People warned me about him early on. Friends said he lied, that he cheated, that he left chaos behind him. But when someone shows up during a lonely or vulnerable phase and treats you well, you want to believe you're the exception. You convince yourself that love will soften the sharp edges everyone else saw. Guys, I just gotta say, it was that serious for me.
Period.
Okay, at the time I was living alone. My grandmother was away. One evening, he came over with food his mother had cooked. He insisted I eat, saying she wanted to take care of me, that it was made with love. I remember sitting there, eating and feeling unsettled. Nothing dramatic happened. No sudden fear, just a strange heaviness. Like the room felt quieter than it should have. Like something inside me pulled back. I ignored it because it felt irrational and I didn't want to seem ungrateful or dramatic. After that night, my life started going downhill in small but constant ways. Things just stopped working out for me. Plans fell apart. Opportunities slipped through my fingers for no clear reason. I kept missing deadlines, misplacing important things, making mistakes I normally wouldn't. It felt like a streak of bad luck that wouldn't end. Like I was always one step behind my own life. Mentally, I wasn't myself either. My thoughts felt foggy. I started lying to my parents, my family, even to the people I loved. Often without thinking. I'd say things automatically and only realize later what I'd done. There are whole conversations from that time that I don't remember at all. People would bring them up and I'd have no memory of saying those words. My family hated him, every single one of them. And instead of listening, I became defensive. It felt instinctive, like I had to protect him. Even when it meant isolating myself from everyone else. My life started shrinking. I nearly dropped out of college. My goals didn't feel real anymore. I stopped recognizing myself. It felt like I was moving through my days on autopilot, watching everything happen from a distance. That's also when the dreams started. I had nightmares almost every night. Some were vague, dark rooms, shadows, the feeling of being watched. Others were more specific. Waking up, unable to move, hearing whispers, seeing figures standing just out of sight. I'd wake up exhausted, anxious, with my heart racing like I'd been running all night. Sometimes I'd wake up convinced someone was in the room with me. There were moments when I'd hear faint sounds, footsteps when no one was there, something falling when nothing had moved. I felt like I was being stared at, even when I was completely alone. Then it clicked. Early in the relationship, he asked me to do something strange. He took me to church and asked me to tie a black cord around my leg. He said it would protect our relationship, that it would keep us connected, that it was a blessing. I didn't question it. That's what scares me, how little resistance I had. It didn't feel like a decision, it felt like compliance, like following instructions without understanding why.
Keep going.
How am I supposed to keep going when I can't breathe? What the hell are you trying to do with that? Can you pass me those clips on this side?
What the hell?
For your nose, for your nose. Dally! I've done worse things when in love. All this time he was cheating on me. I didn't know it yet, but the relationship was already poisoned. And eventually the truth showed itself in the worst way.
He's fucking greedy.
For real.
Hella greedy.
He hit me. Oh, no. The moment snaps something back into place. Pain has a way of cutting through confusion. I left him shortly after. Amen.
Period.
I was to say period and I said amen. Here's my confirmation classes, guys. After I left, pieces of the puzzle started coming together. I learned about his mother, about rituals, about patterns involving other girls, often through food, water, or actions framed as care and protection. She seemed like a sweet person, but it was all a facade. She wanted to trap me because my family was well off and his was not.
Damn, so the mom wanted her?
I don't claim to understand everything that happened to me. I still can't explain all of it. But I know this. After I left, I went to church. I was prayed over, and slowly things began to change. The nightmares eased. The constant sense of bad luck faded. The fog in my mind lifted. For the first time in a long time, I felt present in my own body. Awake, grounded. Now when I look back, I realize how close I came to losing everything. My education, my family, my sense of self. I don't tell this story to scare people. I tell it because manipulation doesn't always look dark at the beginning. Sometimes it looks like care. Sometimes it sounds like love. And sometimes by the time you realize something is wrong, you're already losing yourself. But I didn't disappear. I left, I survived, and I found my way back. If my story reached you, thank you for taking the time to read it and let me know what you think. With love.
Wow, that's actually really sad, and he's so greedy and nasty for that. All that just to be cheating, and also his mom's a for that too.
For real. That is so ugly.
Period. That you got out of that though. I'm happy.
Very proud of you
Yeah.
for getting out of that.
No.
Also, you're a very good writer.
I know, you read that so good. But what's it called? I think that men are really scary, and that sounds so accurate for a man to be that greedy and still be cheating and all this stuff, that they would do something like that to benefit them. Manipulators are like that. They just love to use and use and use and take.
Always remember, y'all have power. Even if whether it's brujeria or not, y'all can get the out of there.
Curse him back, bro. Honestly.
For real, curse him back. Send us his name, address.
Piece of hair if you have.
Don't hurt people to gain something. I'm gonna say
Feel
bitch
my
ass.
muscles.
Feel mine.
No, feel this one.
Feel mine.
Why do you squeeze so hard?
I'm gonna go try a love spell on the roster. I'm gonna go down the roster, try some love spells, and I'll let you guys know if it works as an experiment for this video.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do an obsession spell, so I'll let you know if it works on my boyfriend.
Bro, you been did that shit, I think.
Shh. You're always snitching on me, bro.
As promised, we have an interview with a bruja. Her name is Gata, and she was kind enough to respond to my Instagram story where I asked if there are any brujas out there, you know, that follow me, that I'd like to participate in a subscriber scary stories video pertaining to love spells. And so Gata has her own experience, which you guys are about to hear, so stay tuned for that. There are a few things I want to say before we get to there. First of all, she gets very detailed. It is graphic in nature, so please, if you have a sensitive stomach, please click off. That is the only time you'll ever hear me saying that, because it gets crazy. Second of all, please don't reach out to Gata or Chelsea to send any hate just because you don't believe, you know, in things the same way you do. They were both kind enough to share with us their experience with love spells. Gata went more in depth with what she does, and all in order to provide us with information, education, and entertainment. So I don't want to see any judgmental comments. I want to see a bunch of thank yous, and we've all done weird shit for love. You know, no judgment here. I got locked in a car by a girl and then still went back. So my point is, even though you may not agree with Gata's beliefs or Chelsea's beliefs, they deserve respect in their beliefs just like you and I do. So yeah, just be kind, you know. Next thing I want to say, please don't hit up Gata to do work for you. She is a seasoned professional, but she keeps her circle very, very small. She will only do work for people she knows or people who know the people she knows. Be respectful of everyone's beliefs, and that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Here's the interview. Look, my freaking bed's all messy, so don't worry about it.
Isn't it always?
Excuse me? What the hell?
Hey, hi, my name is Gata. I live in Las Vegas
Oh, cool.
and I'm 25 years old.
And you're a witch, bruja?
Yeah, I've been for like 7 years old.
Since you were 7 years old?
Is when I started learning like the arts.
Oh, it's like a family tradition, or?
It's more like yes and no. Like family, like long time family friends. When I was really little, I was 7 years old. We had a family friend my mom knew, and she would like at first, my first time ever meeting her, we were having like a birthday party for like I think it was one of my siblings. I seen her for the first time. And
Nelly!
Oh, I want to meet her too.
Oh, you want to meet Nelly? Nelly, come here.
Hi,
nice to meet
to meet you.
So you're gonna do
I
a love
watch
spell for me.
y'all all the time.
Oh, period. You're so bad. Hey. All right. So, what kind of like deities do you work with, or who do you work with? You don't mind?
Well, I work with Santísima Muerte devotee. I do work with San Benito also, and then of course, you know, Jesus Christ. There was a time for me when I was very curious about S word.
Satan? Oh, okay.
I was like really curious about him. And I'm not gonna lie. I did ask for something, but nothing that would cause me harm and nothing that would cause my family harm. I basically just wanted to get to know why he is who the person everybody thinks he is. You know, they say like you fuck around and find out. So
is that what happened?
like my house back then was already very active because we had like an old man who died upstairs from us. He like drowned in the tub. So my house was already like active. And so like after my dumbass got curious. Things in my room personally started going missing. Things would end up in different places of the house. Like I even found one of my Santa Muerte statues outside of my house. So like I just started piecing it kind of all together, and I was just like, damn, like I already know it was him.
Yeah. So you asked him for like answers then? Or was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, but I made it very clear to him, even like, dude, there was at a point where I was like, even though I know you're like the father of lies and I was like, I would prefer to like you give me a straight up answer. But I was like, but I have nothing to offer you. I was like, I can't offer you my soul. I was like, because my soul is not even mine to give. I think that's what kind of pissed him off. So he started fucking with me. That was straight up like I have nothing to offer you.
No, he was
But
like, I'm gonna
yeah,
take shit anyway.
yeah, he still did shit anyway. I just did like a little limpia and like a little ritual. And of course I cleaned my house like and then it just went away.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's
And
good.
yeah, girl, I know, trust me. After that shit I never got curious again.
So you do witchcraft mostly for yourself or for other people or?
No, I was taught to do witchcraft to benefit others, to
Oh,
work for others, if that makes sense. I have in the past done witchcraft for myself, but it wasn't for like unrealistic things. Except for that one love spell that I did do, I never did it
oh,
again.
yeah.
Never again, ever in
Oh
my
my
life.
God.
But I did do like works on myself for like un abre camino. So like meaning like I wanted more opportunities to like be able to find more work or more opportunities to find different ways of income. Like just main roadblockers I wanted to open to be able to finally get place that I feel like I deserve to be.
Do you feel like that's been like successful for you?
It was, I'm not gonna lie. The thing about this is that when you do these kinds of works, it has an expiration date. All of it has an expiration date. It's not always and forever. With these things, they do come with an expiration date. So you have to keep doing them. In order to keep that wave going for yourself, you can't stop the wave. Or else once you do stop it, it's lights
It
out.
all like
It,
disappears? It goes
it all
away?
disappears. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Cuando la gente va con brujos, like brujos de Mexico, or like brujos de like, out here anywhere, the thing that they forget to tell people is that cuando te hacen una brujería, todo tiene expiración. It's not something that lasts forever. You have to keep coming back for those services because that's why they don't tell you.
Is it the same thing like, let's say somebody does like brujeria on you? Do they have to keep coming back? Like whoever
Yes.
did that to you has to keep coming back? Oh.
If it was me, somebody did it to me and they kept going back to that person, honestly, all they're doing is making me sicker to the point of death.
Fuck.
Than me to be able to catch that and realize like, ay, güey, me hicieron brujería, like I need to go que me hagan una limpia, Then los otros brujos, los brujos blancos, which are good brujos, they have to take more measures to clean you, like para limpiarte toda tu soul, everything. They have to take more drastic measures to make sure that you're limpia because they don't know how much like mal ojo, how much brujeria they put on you, which is actually very much energy draining. I can tell you that it's energy draining as.
So back to the love spell. You were telling me a pretty interesting story on Instagram of when you did a love spell.
Holy shit, my pants.
Oh my God. How did you do the love spell, if you don't mind sharing? Like, you don't have to give all the details, but
You know what? At this point in life, people will take it as it is. People will experience life whether I tell it or not. There's different ways to do it, and there's a bunch of bullshit ones on the internet, fuck around and find out you fuck up your life forever. But if they want to know, pues saca your little libretita right now, your little pencil, and start noting some shit down.
Oh my God.
So I had got a charola. Like, those big rectangle charolas, those big ass ones. I got those and I doubled them up. And marqueta y compré un corazón. Okay, listen carefully. Un corazón de puerco.
Oh, wow.
Puerco and 1 pint of sangre de puerco.
Oh, damn. Okay. Let me write that down.
I like cut open a side slit, like kind of like a pocket, corazón del puerco, y le metí una foto de la persona, like se la metí allá adentro, and then I tied it up with twine. I put like a bunch of herbs in it. I think I put bay leaves with intention, so meaning like I had like written sigils on the bay leaves and them up all together and sprinkled it on top of it. Kind of like, how do you say, like, you know how when you go to like a barbecue place and they put like the rub. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to figure out like the best way to possibly
That's
explain
good. That's
this.
good.
That's what I did to the
Yeah.
corazon. Like I
Seasoned
rubbed it
it.
with the herbs.
Okay.
There you go. I put a little sazon on that motherfucker. Also poked little pouches and I put like cloves all over it. And on the top I sprinkled cinnamon. Like you can do it. You're writing the letter of that
Okay.
person's first name
Okay.
mentally or you can write it physically. It does not matter. You can do either one. Le echas la sangre del puerco and thing, okay, don't judge me, but like this is how I was taught. Okay, this is how I was
You got
taught. And I
caldo de calzón.
girl, no caldo de caldo. That would have been too simple. I like to make things difficult, okay?
That's too basic.
Exactly. I'm not like them. I assisted plenty of times with this lady, so like I'm telling you, this is if you want this motherfucker to be like this, or you know, this girl, woman, don't judge me. Do not come for me. Pero
Nobody's judging.
a little glass jar, like maybe like this big. Le vas a meter
Huh? It cut off. No, I swear to God, it cut off.
Le vas a meter tu cervical mucus.
What? Wait. Oh, okay.
Your puchaina juice. Es que
Okay.
le vas a poner, yeah. You gotta fill it up.
Damn.
But
Okay.
the jar is like this big. Like if it's like this big, girl, I don't know what the you're doing. Like just it's not that big. You don't need like that much, but you just need to fill up like a tiny jar of it. This one you don't have to rub, okay? This one you don't have to rub. You just put it on top, okay? Y ya de allí you get lighter fluid. Le pones como un churrito, like you don't even have to do too much. Girl, you ain't trying to set your fucking house on fire. Like just a little bit. That's it. Before you light the corazon on fire, you have to do a separate ritual. And this is for you. It's for attractiveness. Te tienes que poner bonita. You gotta feel beautiful. Like, you know, when you do this, you have to, it's a requirement. You have to feel very confident. Like you cannot go and do this and not feel confident. You have to.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're gonna make a circle. It can be with chalk or it can be just with candles. But the whole point is that you have to make a circle. This is gonna be another thing. Don't judge me. You're gonna put that charola in the middle of that circle. You're gonna be completely desnuda, girl, butt cheeks out, everything. The one thing that is also a heavy requirement is that it has to be a full moon and it has to be on a period.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Then you can light the corazon on fire and you have to dance around that until the corazon is charcoal. It's in ash. And you cannot stop dancing. That is part of the ritual.
Okay.
And that's how it's done.
Was this guy papas or
Ashes.
what?
What?
Was he papas or what?
I don't
Huh?
know what the fuck I got hyped up for, honestly. It wasn't the hype. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay.
Look, I was super young and I was like super dumb too. I was like 15. Okay. I was
Okay.
so fucking young. You complete the ritual, you grab the ashes and you put them in a jar. You have to bury the jar. You bury the jar. You can bury it basically anywhere, but if you want it to flourish, I think is the right word, like blossom or whatever, You have to go bury it where the sun always shines and where it's very green.
Is this all something you made up, or is this just like a tradition that was passed down to you? This specific spell?
This is what I was taught. Part of a tribe in Mexico. They do their rituals is completely different to the way that I was taught. Knowledge with my family in Mexico, in the United States, this lady that I'm telling you, I had met her for the first time. It was at a sibling, I think it was a sibling's birthday party. First time, and she stuff that I didn't like. I'm too young, I'm too little to think about. Had told me that I carry the face of someone that one of my ancestors very, very much loved and appreciated. I'm like only 6 years old. I don't know who the this lady's talking about. Like, you know, that she was telling me that I most likely have a dome. And if for people that don't know what a dome is, it means like some type of psychic ability see what other normal eyes can't see. I kept seeing her. Like once a week she would come over to my house, but as a little kid, I was very sick. Like I was a very sick little kid, and I found it very convenient that this lady would come to my house every week, but I just happened to be sick. Like any other day, she wouldn't come to my house. Except that day when I would be sick.
What do you think that means?
To be honest with you, when I asked my mom about it, she told me that this lady had already kind of been like after me for like a while, and that she was trying to convince my mom to like be part of a cult.
What?
Dude, when I talk to my mom, I'd be like, girl, why don't you do it faster? Like, why don't you do it sooner? Like, there's so much stuff I could have learned if you just like dragged my ass in there. And when I got very, very sick, if I laid down or stood up or went to the bathroom or tried to eat anything, vomitaba negro.
Oh, wow.
My mom had told that lady that if she could come to my parents' house so that she could do a limpia on me or even just try to figure out what was going on with me, right? She came with 5 other ladies. Like even now as I'm older, I don't know if the number of 6 ladies had any importance. That I had assisted in, there always had to be 6 women and only women. There was no men allowed in these rituals.
Oh, wow.
Those ladies came, they did this weird thing with my back. They made they put something hot on my back. They all started like massaging my back, and then I felt one lady, she like grabbed a chunk of my skin and pulled it up, and my whole back cracked. And she kept doing that in every section of my back, like every section. She finished, I got up and I threw up green. Before.
What the heck? So they were like healing you, or
they were trying to get all the bad out of me. Like toda la brujería que me hicieron, they were trying to get it out of me because one of the ladies told my mom that it looks like I had been sleepwalking, which is true. I did sleepwalk a lot. They found me under because I lived in a trailer. They found me under the trailer once. And that was all while I was really sick. At the same time, they think most likely that I was sleepwalking. I was going out to the backyard and I was eating dirt. And it makes a lot of sense. It does make a lot of sense because I would wake up with random scratches on my arms, my lip, my face, and I would wake up with my fingernails would be covered in dirt.
What the fuck? So you sleepwalk and go on like a little adventure, come back, go back, and then you wake. What the hell?
And then it was bad too. I had bruises. Like I would have bruises on my arms, on my back. I had a couple bruises on my head. They were saying like las mujeres were saying that somebody did some brujeria on me and that they're gonna figure out how and who did it. Find out it was because of my dad.
He did brujeria on you?
No, my dad doesn't do that. But here's the kick. a lot of like he sold a lot of drugs, and with drugs comes money. Money comes hookers.
Oh, hookers. Okay.
They figured that it was a lady that slept with my dad, and my dad didn't want anything to do with her anymore. And my dad also carried a picture of like me and my siblings in his wallet. And tell me why my dad couldn't find that picture anymore. He hadn't been able to find that picture. All happened right after I was sick.
What the fuck? Okay, so how soon after you did the ritual did you start seeing results?
The next morning.
Next morning. And what happened?
Was through a friend, and obviously we got to know each other and stuff. I liked him, he liked me. I wanted more than that, so that's why I did that. And 'cause like a person that would like reply within 2 days or maybe a week, like that would show interest through text messages, but when we were in person, it was like different. But yeah, and so after I did the ritual and everything happened, the next morning when I had woke up, my phone was blowing up. Like phone was blowing up. I kept getting calls, I kept getting text messages just to like hurry up and reply, hurry up and reply. I thought it was already weird because I was like, bro, like I just kind of wanted you to step up, like, you know, like be more, show that you're more there, you know? That I started a new job. Obviously, you're starting a new job, you can't be on your phone. This guy was going like crazy because I wouldn't answer any phone call, anything because I'm busy. I'm at work. Like, what do you want me to do? I was at work a week before I even started, that I was about to start work on this day. And he was acting like he didn't know, like I didn't tell him or anything like that. Girl, I was so quick. I pulled out the receipt, like, no, I've been told you. Like, I've been told you. Like, what is he talking about? He was just like, oh, you're probably with somebody else. You're probably not even at work. I want you to show me proof that you're at work. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, if this will shut you the fuck up, then here you go. So I did. I sent him proof everything, and he did. He shut the fuck up. A couple of weeks go by, and I started to notice like he was starting to act crazy, like starting to be crazy with me. Oh, we should do a so that we can stay
blood
together
ritual.
forever. Yeah, because he knew he knew that I would do that work and all that stuff. So I was like, we should do a blood ritual so that we can like, because that requires a lot and I don't think I want that much. He just started getting crazier. He like me llamaba y me decía like, oh, me voy a matar si no me hablas, or like me voy a matar porque tú no me quieres, or like shit like that.
And he sounds like me. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay. Just from there, I kind of was just like, if you're gonna be talking to me like about like, oh, you're gonna kill yourself over something like this, like I don't want to be with you. I kind of broke it off. I broke it off like within a couple hours of me breaking it off. He showed up to my house and he was dressed in all black, and our like balcony switch, or the switch like right next to the door that turns on the light and stuff, it didn't work at the time, so I really didn't know who was at the front door. And so I opened the door, but we had a gate in front of the door, and I was just like, who is it, like I'm gonna close the door if you don't tell me who the fuck you are. And then he said his name, and I was just like, what the fuck are you doing here? And he was like, come outside, I just want to talk to you real quick. So then I open the door, I open the gate door and I go outside. Mind you, my little brothers and my mom are all in the living room. They were like right over the door. And I go outside and I'm talking to him and I'm telling him like, why are you here? Like I thought I told you really clear, like let's just cut it off. Like I don't want anything to do with you no more. I was like, you're acting really fucking wild. I was like, I didn't want that from you. I was like, I just wanted you to be actually there for me. Like actually you actually care about me, right?
At this point, did he know about that you did that ritual? Oh no.
Girl, I would never tell a soul if I did something on them. That's a secret I will keep to my grave. It was just like, oh, okay. He was like he had his head down and he was just like, oh well, okay. And he out this knife and he just
Ooh. Oh my God.
and because it was so dark and I couldn't see, I didn't know if he had actually like cut through his skin or if it was just like, a little act, I didn't know. So then I ran inside, I grabbed my phone and I came back outside and I see him lying on the floor and there's just like blood all over the door, like all over
What
the
the
front of my
fuck?
door. And he's just laying there. And I didn't know, but he had two of his little friends there with him, but they were hiding. And so I just started screaming and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I think one of his little friends heard me screaming and he came over to where he was at and he was just like, yo, what the did you do? Like, what the fuck did you do? Like, telling me what the fuck did I do? And I was just like, bro, I didn't do shit. Like, I didn't even touch this guy. I was like, I didn't do anything to him. And then they looked and they saw that the knife was in his hand. And they were like, oh, I swear to God, if there's prints on this fucking knife and they're yours, it's like, we're gonna fucking come back and I'm gonna fucking kill you. Go fucking run tests on these fucking, on the prints on the knife. I was like, go ahead, Bob. You're gonna see that it wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
Like,
what the
I was just
hell?
like, and then his friend was like, what the fuck? Somebody call 911, like call 911. And I was just like, oh, like I finally like snapped back into reality and I was like, oh shit, like yeah, somebody should call 911. Cause like bro, I'm sorry, but like it was just so sudden. Like I didn't
Yeah.
like I didn't expect that. And the police got there and they were questioning me and telling me this and telling me that. And guy survived. He did have to get stitches and everything. But that same night that everything happened, I did an unbinding ritual. I thought like his mindset would have changed, like would have been like gonna do the most for this girl now. Like I'm gonna go get a job. I'm gonna start working. Like I'm gonna figure out a way to like see her. I'm gonna like try to figure out how I'm gonna live with her. In when I did the ritual, but it was completely the opposite of what I wanted. It was obsession. It was aggressive and completely just was not what I put my intention into.
Why do you think it turned into obsession?
I think it was because of the way I did the ritual. I think it
Mm.
had something to do with that because the attractive ritual that I had done was like so that I guess I did it wrong because it was more lust than love. So
Mm.
I just wanted him to want like me, my body, like, not really my soul, my heart, if that makes
Mm.
sense.
Okay. Yeah,
I messed up. So I do 100% take accountability on that.
yeah.
Girl, I know I But yeah, after that, everything went back to normal after I did the unbinding ritual. Everything went
Okay.
like right back to normal. He ended up dedicating his life to God and stuff. And I was like,
Wow.
like everybody like has their own way, right? I think that was just his way of being able to like touch reality again. Because when you do like rituals like this, you do take that person out of their reality. You trap them in a box, basically,
Yeah.
making them only think about that one thing, and
Mm.
it's a lot of energy, even for the person that it's done on. Like it causes confusion is the right word. Causes confusion of the life that they initially wanted because you took them out of that mindset and you put them and trapped them in a box. When I did the unbinding ritual and he gave his life to God and everything, I saw he was going back to the right path and he was finally finding himself again. I was
Okay.
like, yeah, girl, that shit was crazy. It was wild.
So after
One
that, he
is
was just like he didn't even hit you up no more after he got out the hospital.
did.
He
Yeah, no,
did?
he did.
Trying to
Yeah,
get
he
back with
did.
you?
No,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
just apologizing because he was saying like, I don't know what I was doing. I don't even feel like I was in my own body.
Damn.
So yeah, that was my fault.
It's all right. You're just a girl, as they say. Have you done a love spell since then
I've done it for other people.
for other people?
Never again for myself. I there's a lot of people that pay me to do a lot of work for them in various ways. But you have to keep in mind, like when I do these works for people, I'm just the messenger. I'm the middleman. Like you came to me for work, like I didn't want this for you. So none of that repercussion comes back to me. It goes back to the sender because I'm just the middleman. I'm just the person who's doing it for them. But of course, in every ritual that I've ever done, even for myself or for other people, I always wear my protection. I always pray beforehand, afterhand. I do my limpias before and after, even weeks after. Like it's to keep my protection. Like
Yeah.
I don't want none of that shit ever coming back to me. I'm good.
So what level are you at? You're like expert? Like
I don't know. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything.
don't be modest. Don't be too
I want to say I have a good amount of knowledge of what I know and what I know to get rid of. Most things, like a lot of people ask for the most basic. Like
basic would be like hexes or something or amarres or
hexes, amarres, caldos de calzón. Like stuff like that, or like even for riquezas. But there's a thing that people ask for un ritual de riquezas. The main thing that people forget to ask for is riqueza de qué. You could have like, oh, I want to be rich with love. I want to be rich with attractiveness. I want to be rich with like never running out of a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they say, oh, I want to be rich. The rich that they think they're getting. But in reality, the universe, if you're not detailed and explained yourself with the universe, you will get whatever the universe thinks you. So that's the thing when you're doing and asking for stuff like pedidos de rituales or trabajos, you have to be very, very detailed about what you want. If you want your motherfucking cheeks clapped the next day, you gotta be very, very brutally honest. Like you have to be, because if not, the universe will give you whatever the fuck it thinks you need.
How many love spells do you think you've done
over the years?
Yeah.
Or like just this year?
Oh wait, both numbers.
Began. I've only done 3.
Okay.
I'm at about maybe somewhere close to 120, maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. I don't really keep count. That go through me through like or friends of friends. Or sometimes I do have family members that come to me for work. I know there's a lot of brujas out there that like they love to advertise their work. They love to advertise their shit. I'm not really that type of bruja. I don't like to put my shit on a platform only because I believe a lot in my lojo and I believe a lot like in superstition. I don't want that for myself. Like you have to go through connection to even get to me. Open to the public. You gotta like personally know somebody that knows me to even get to like even talk to me about any type of work.
Dang.
The price, then they'd be like, oh, I don't know. Like, girl, you want me to do all this work and what you think is free? Like, girl, no.
That takes a lot of energy too, right? A lot of your energy. Damn. So you don't want me to tag you then, right? Or do you?
I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't mind, but I just want people to know too that like if you try hitting me up for some damn trabajo, like just know if I don't know you and you don't have somebody that I know that knows you, yeah, I'm not answering. Like I'm not answering because like just trabajos for just anybody. I'm not that type of person. My energy is very closed. My circle is very closed. So you really do have to know somebody to get to me. You better have a wallet full of cash if you want to come to me because shit ain't cheap. Shit is not cheap. I have to be very, very careful with the people that come to me because at any minute I could be working on what they asked for. And they could be like, oh, I changed my mind. Then that's because I already poured my energy. I already prayed to my deities. I already asked of this. That's going back on my word, all because this person went back on their word. You know what I'm saying? Like, or sometimes I'd be like, oh, I know I asked for this, but can I exchange it for this instead? Like, can I just get this done instead? And it was like, is it cheaper if I just do this one instead? Can I get my money back?
Oh, hell no.
So you're basically going back on your word with the deities that I work with. That shit won't come back to me for them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Some will go and grab your feet in the middle of the night and wake your ass up and tell you, bitch, no.
Has there ever been somebody that asks you for something and you just have to be like, hell no, I can't do that? Yeah? Multiple? Seems like there's been a lot, yeah?
Yeah, there is. And sadly, it's very, very sad, but it usually involves children.
Damn, really?
Like, I can't be one to judge anybody else. I'm not God. You know what I'm saying? But these other people who have asked me, like, oh, if I sacrificed my 7-year-old daughter,
What? Fuck, bruh.
things like that. I've had a lady too, and that lady is nothing but bad fucking energy. And I could tell as soon as she walked up to me. I could tell. I already knew what she was gonna ask me. She wanted a born baby.
To what? Sorry, it like muted again. She wanted to eat it? Eat the baby?
So I think like depression or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it got to her and she started going crazy and she started asking me for these things. I can't eat them. Can we at least like do a ritual where I offer like a hand or a foot or an ear?
What the fuck?
And I would say no. A soul, that baby has a purpose, and I'm not going to be that person to get in the middle of this child's life. I'm not going to do it. I will forever hate myself for that, and I would never. I don't want to do anything that involves children. Has an expiration date.
Damn, they have to offer something like the same to the same level. Fuck.
And if they don't go through with these things, the deities that I work with, they will come back for them. They will. And they will haunt that person for the rest of their lives because they couldn't keep the end of the bargain. Every time I do work for any one of my clients, I explain this part. Somebody to come back to me and be like, oh, like my life's going to shit now. Like, why is it going to shit? Like, you did something to me. Girl, you signed the waiver. I explained it to you. You have no reason to even put me at fault. You signed your name on that paper.
You make people sign waivers? Yeah. Oh wow, that's smart.
Hell yeah, because I'm not about to be held accountable for something that I never wanted in the first place. This is what they wanted. They can't put that shit on me. And if they do, well, I already know where I got them already on lock. Not saying that I would go in and put some brujeria on somebody just willingly. But only if they really get me to that point in life where I'm just like, it. Yes.
Okay.
And it takes a lot for somebody to grind my gears. I'll tell you that.
Do you have any advice for like people just starting out with brujeria or people who are looking for brujeria as to work with it?
I would say starting out with it or you're curious about it and you want to learn. I think the first step in anything should
astral project.
One of my specialties, other than all the other shit that I do, is I can actually speak to dead people. That's what I specialize in. And that's why that lady said that I had a dome, because I can see and I can talk to other things. I think projection is definitely a start, because after you go into astral projection, of course, your body goes into sleep paralysis mode first. You have to wait it out. You have to wait it out. Then after a certain amount of time, you finally get to move. Your soul, okay? Your soul may not look like the person, your body, like it may not look like you, because our soul was never ours.
What?
These bodies that we carry are crystals. They're borrowed. They're our bodies. Our soul will look completely different in the astral projection world. You will be able to see other things, like travel. You can jump into different dimensions. You can see with a natural like eye, right? And I think that's the first step in being able to awaken your dome. Everybody has a dome, but a lot of people's are sleepy. And is definitely a key gateway to start awakening your psychic ability. When you go into astral projection, the most amazing things you see there, like you would have never imagined it, because when we die, our soul will go back to that plane, our original ancestral plane. The knowledge that you can actually gain from just spending 20 minutes in that plane, so much shit, so much.
Wow.
Yeah, be like, oh yeah, go like read a book and like gain knowledge from a book. But there's only so much knowledge that you can actually gain from it. Yeah. So I would say definitely first step is learn how to astral project and awaken your psychic ability. And if you're not in the right mindset and you go into that plane, you'll
see demons.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like you have to go in there with a good mindset. You don't, darkness, and you might never be able to find your body again.
What?
I think that's a great way to start. I would definitely say there's brujos in Mexico that will teach you the ways, but you have to be very careful about the brujos that you go to, because a lot of them, if they like you, they will do brujeria on you to keep you there. There is a couple women like here in the United States too, and they don't do that, but the thing is that they do a lot of brujeria and like with envy, or because you're gaining more than they are. So that's one thing to also be careful about. Another thing I would say, meditate a lot. Meditate. Learn how to do tarot. Tarot is another gateway for you to open your psychic abilities also. I'm like, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That I could think of right now.
I appreciate this so much. I learned so much. Is there anything that you want to plug?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, other than doing this, I'm a photographer and
promote it.
I'm like, and I just work.
Promote your photography.
Whatever. Yeah, I can promote my photography page. I have not uploaded in like a year, so please cut me some damn slack. Okay. My Instagram for my photography page is @S__.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I know this took like it's been like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh my
2
God.
hours.
Sorry for keeping you so long. But
good, and thank you too, dude. I wanted to tell you in the beginning, but like I didn't want to sound like such a fangirl. But like I love you and Nelly and Lupita so much. Even Fabi, I wish I could see Fabi a little bit more. Get like more screen time. Fabi reminds me of my older sister. Like I have so much love for you guys. And
thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'm so happy I'm one of your subscribers too, because you guys are real. I wish there was more people like this, like you out there that like actually do communicate with their subscribers and like really like listen, because there's not a lot of people like that. I appreciate you, Monica. That's what I was trying to say.
Thank you so much for watching. That was some of the most interesting stuff I've ever heard. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed, doing these interviews. Shout out to Pop Slots for sponsoring this video, and see you guys next video. Bye.